Welcome to Board Game Empire. Today we're going to do a review of Spire's End. This is a game that's kind of similar to Choose Your Own Venture. It has kind of an RPG type setting where you're just choosing, rolling. You have hit points and different attacks you could do. You also have special moves to determine on your dice roll. But just a really cool card game that I really enjoy. Very surprised and taken by this game because it's just really like the design. It's also a great storyline. So if you're looking for a storyline type game, highly recommend. So we're just going to jump right into the review. For the rules, I'm going to give 5 out of 5. Great rules. Each card pretty much tells you the different rules for each things you could do, like the loot, the death and quick start, combat review and icons, enemy combat, upkeep, recoup, actions, and then you also have here the navigation, the ally selection and setup, and ally card anatomy. So really cool rules, the way they pretty much thought of it and implemented just cards, not a rule book. So I really like that. So 5 out of 5. Component, 5 out of 5. Really high component quality. Like the dice. The cards are nice and thick, but they're also big. So, and the font's easy to read. The text and icons are easy to see. So, and I also like the icons on the or the peeps on the dice, and then of course you have some of your more transparent and solid little components. You also have little cards that are nice and thick. I really like also the box that comes in, but just great components. 5 out of 5. So experience, I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5. Great experience, really enjoyed it, really like the theme, like the whole kind of like Viking or kind of more fantasy or back in the day type theme. Also like the it's a kind of like I would say that this is more of a solo game. It says 1 2, but I think it's more of a solo game because you're just I think, yeah, it does say 1 2. It's just, I think that this is more tailored for one player, but really enjoyed it. There's a lot of adventures, different paths you could take, and just really cool design. Also, I like how each character is different and have different abilities. So really cool overall design. So 4 out of 5 in the experience. Mechanics, I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 5. This is a great mechanic game, but it's a card driven and it's dice rolling. So sometimes you're gonna be rolling dice, and if you keep rolling bad dice rolls, you're not going to advance very far. Each character will die, and then you're just going to be, supplemented with new characters. But then, of course, if you keep rolling bad dice roll, you're just going to keep going through all your characters real fast. But the mechanics is pretty simple. You're just going to be going from card to card, reading, and determining on what you read or what you choose. You're going to be going either one path or another path. The characters' anatomy is pretty simple. The 5 is your hits, and then the 5 here is your defense. Each character has different, of course. They have to go. Your enemy has to go through your defense before they get through to your hit point. You can also do a recoup. Each recoup sometimes is different. This character has a heal and rebuild. And of course you could read that in the status effects, what each one do. Let's see. And then also in the recoup card right here. So, and then there's the 0 through 4. So those are to determine how many dice you're going to be, or how many health points you're going to be using. So if the more harder attacks that do more damage, you gotta use your own health points more. And then this determines right here your dice roll and how much damage. And then of course, if you get like A, B, A is encouraged and B is encouraged. So it's the very bottom, and that's all the like A's on this right next to the dice roll and everything. And then upon death, like death, rebuild on chosen target, and then this one, death move and core on chosen target. So there's different things you could do, and throughout the game you'll be able to pick up keys and different items. But there's a lot to do, and then the way you attack is normally you attack from either left to right, and then the opponent attacks, or actually you do left to right, then you determine if you're going to heal, recoup, and then you go to your opponent. Your opponent rolls the dice 1 through 4, means that it chooses the first target, which is here. 5 through 8 is the second target. Then it attacks. Normally it's 1 dice, so you roll and attacks, and then you roll another dice, and it also has the ability to heal and everything. So, but you begin items throughout the game. You also get a status effect tracker, and then also a threshold counter, which allows you to get more shield and hit points per character. You also get keys, coins, and so there's a lot of things you can do in the game as you advance. It opens up more of a bigger world, and so you'll be able to do more. So 4 out of 5 in the mechanics. Replayability, I'm going to give this a 2 out of 5. It's low replayability because if you go through it the whole thing, you probably be able to go through it probably like 3 out of 4 times max, and then you'll probably be so familiar with it and you'll know all the outcomes. So you'll be giving this probably to someone else to enjoy the adventure, which is a great adventure and really cool game. So highly recommend. So 2 out of 5 in the replayability. Overall total, I'm going to give it like a 4 out of 5, 8 out of 10. Really enjoy this game. I really like the mechanics, the theme, the adventure, the storytelling options. If you like choose your own adventure from the youth, or as a if there's kids watching this, or you like choose your own adventure, this is a great game. Or if you want a venture game where it has a really good storyline, this is a great game. I really do enjoy it, and so highly recommend. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Social media is down below in the description. I'm going to have a link of where to buy the game, and we'll see you in the next video.